Hi guys, I haven't filmed anything in quite a while, in almost like a full week, I feel like. But I'm filming again, and I guess today we're starting off with baking. Tomorrow I have a potluck slash coworker's birthday at work, so I'm making cookies, and I just ran a whole bunch of errands for that. So you're gonna see me like probably in a time lapse making cookies. My little stand is gonna die, but first set of cookies in the oven. They actually looked very good. I don't know why I was expecting them not to look good, but they looked very good. So hopefully people at work will like them. I've been jamming out. The little time lapse, you're just gonna see me singing to different songs. I've been having a good time. Hello friends, hopefully you can hear me well. I am charging my car right now before I go to church. I'm helping with the children's program today. And then I'm gonna go out with Jane, so that should be fun. I literally haven't filmed like anything for a hot minute, I guess since the cookies, which is fine. I've kind of just been tired. I went to the doctor yesterday, I got a whole bunch of vaccines, fully vaccinated, which I've always been, just re-upped the vaccines. And then I also got, what else have I done? Nothing. I've just been working, you guys. A lot of my family went to an event in Chicago yesterday, so I talked with them about what was going on. The sun is like in my way. About what was going on down there and stuff like that. Just been chilling, but now I really have to like lock in and start my like grad school application, because I think those are due in October, and I have to like ask everyone to write me recommendations and stuff like that, and who knows, I might not even get in. My grades are like all right, they're not amazing, and I feel like on paper I look dumb. So you always have to get to the point where you're talking to me for it to make like sense, why you're like, oh, like she is a working class individual who like has smart ideas. So okay, there we go. Now I'm in like a shady part. But yeah, so maybe you'll see some clips of like Jane and I, and me probably like again struggling, just being low-key sad that I have to do all this work. But yeah, just on a little walk. I'm just in a shopping center, I'm not anywhere special. Today I'm doing like a little walk around LA. I just went to this Chinatown market, and I actually found a bookstore that purely just sells cookbooks. It was actually super pretty, super nice. So I really liked that. And now I'm just gonna like walk around and see what else they have, because they have a lot of cute stuff here. Yeah, it's really nice.
I was trying to see if I can find something similar to it.
Let me put gel so you can actually see my face. Okay, there we go. As to be expected, Wednesday mornings are my more stressful mornings because I have to go into the office. Well, I don't have to, but I choose to go into the office, and therefore I just have to get a lot of stuff done in the mornings that I don't usually get done. So of course I'm always like scrambling when I don't have to. I woke up this morning, I chose to work out. I could have spent that time getting showered. These were all personal choices. So whatever. I also cracked the egg that I'm boiling when I put it in the pot. And so it's gonna just be yolk. No whites, just yolk. I'll show y'all a picture of what it looks like right now. Because it's actually crazy. I eat the same thing every day because whether I'm going into the office or not, because I have ADHD. And that means I don't want variation. I want the same thing every day. I eat specifically a Costco croissant. I've added 3 sausages because I found turkey sausages at I always want to call it Kroger's because that's what it is in Texas. It's called something else here, Ralph's. I've been here for like 6 years. I know the name of the store, but Kroger's just rolls off the tongue for me, which is crazy because why would Kroger roll off the tongue? But it does. It does for me because that's what I grew up with, Kroger's. And here they have Ralph's. My hypothesis is they call it Ralph's because Kroger sounds too southern for Californians. Boiled egg that I accidentally cracked. Hello. I look like death. I feel like death. I feel like this is what dying feels like. I have been fasting all day because I have to get my blood work done at 5:40. Why I decided to do it at 5:40? I thought I was being smart. I thought I was being a responsible adult, and I was like, yeah, 5:40, so I don't have to take off any hours of work. This will be great. This will be awesome. Then I remembered later on after I booked it, like, oh, I'll have to fast that whole day. And then I was like, I could do it. I'm never doing this again. Yeah, so I've been fasting all day, and I'm not one of God's strongest soldiers. I'm not built or cut out for anything strenuous. And this is everything strenuous. I'm so hungry. I actually hate water. I drink it a lot because I had kidney stones at one point, and I never want to experience that again. But I do indeed, I don't enjoy the process of drinking water, and that is all I can drink, or eat. So I've had, a bit of water. I've had water. And it's at the point where I hate every sip. I'm not enjoying this whatsoever at all. And I still have an hour left of work, and I just want to cry. But I have decided once this is done, once I get the blood taken out of me, I deserve a big reward. I'm thinking Korean food because Korean food is kind of expensive, so I don't usually go outside and get it unless I'm making a big deal of it, with my friends, or maybe it's something I can make in my house. And I'm gonna buy cake, nothing but cakes to be specific, because I love that place. Yeah, and I think that should be my reward. I'm not cooking. I want to eat something that is pre-made. I am glad though that it's Thursday and it's not Tuesday, because that would have pissed me off so bad if tomorrow wasn't Friday. So yeah, that's my spiel, my little qualm for today. Yeah. Post fasting meal. Beef, soup, bulgogi, and the sides. I am packing to do a weekend, a little bit longer than a weekend, but a quick trip to Texas to see my family. and I started packing, and I was like, I didn't give you guys like an adequate packing like vlog of New York, so I'll show you like what I do. But basically, I wash all my clothes like the day before or the day I'm leaving. Like I'm leaving today, I washed everything this morning at 5 a.m. because I had to get up early to work, and which is actually like good for me for being productive that early. But I wash all my clothes, and then when I'm folding my clothes, like I also like wait a long time before. I have a lot of clothes. I wait a long time before I like wash it. So I had a huge amount of dirty clothes, and then I folded them all up, and then while I'm doing that, I'm like inventorying what do I want to take with me, and then I fold it all up and I put the stuff that I want to take with me behind or like aside. And if I do say so myself, I think I am an excellent packer. Like, I won't say that I pack super light, but I definitely don't overpack. That's for sure. Because I'm never afraid. I like spending money. I'm never afraid to buy things there. I'm always like, well, I could just buy it when I get there. So I think I pack super efficiently. And then I also have these packing cubes, which great investment. If you're thinking about buying packing cubes, they need to be compression packing cubes. And so I have like these, they're called like Thule. They're from like a Swedish company. Yeah, this is Sweden. And I love these things. They compress, so it's got like this first flap, which is like the regular flap, but it's also got this other zipper where I like put everything in. So like I'll show you guys like how everything looks. Since this is a quick trip, I'm not like taking a whole bunch of stuff. I also though don't have anything at home. Like my childhood room is a guest room. Like it's a guest room that has a purple wall because that was what my wall was painted. But it has no clothes I could wear. There's no clothes at my home that I could use, so I pack like I'm traveling to a place I've never been before. Yeah, so I'll show you like what it looks like. It's just all on my bed, and like I said, it's not much, but I do feel like it's efficient because something I will show you though. I love this thing. I think this is like my whatever you need, I've probably got it in this bag, which I probably should get a real bag for it, but this works. I have a stain remover. I also have a Tide stick somewhere, but that's not here at the moment. I have this Shout that I got. I have these Japanese glasses cleaners. These things are great. I got them when I was in Japan. Great. I have two Japanese heated eye mask. These I got here in LA. You can go to any like, honestly, I think they sell them kind of everywhere. Maybe not like an American store, but like H Mart, I think they sell them. Anywhere where they might have an Asian section, they sell them. Like the Japanese really know how to make a compact thing. I admire that. They really know how to like compact, efficient. They got it. So I have these because I take a lot of red eyes. So this flight that I'm taking tonight is a red eye. So I don't get there until 5 a.m. the next day. So I use these a lot just so like it's warm, and I freeze on planes. Like this is my plane outfit, like my hoodie, my sweats, and then a shirt because I freeze. I know I'm gonna be so cold on that thing. So I have these like heat up my face. They also make it super easy to go to sleep because they're scented like lavender, and I think sometimes the exhaust smell makes me nauseous. So these are great. Then I have this mask. This I also got in Japan because it's not just a mask, it's a mask with humidifier, like basically this has like a saturated thing inside, and so it's like good for moisture to go into your like throat, but also your nose and stuff like that, so you don't get like a sore throat. while you have the mask on. So I don't always use this because I only have a few of these. But like if I hear a lot of people hacking on the plane and stuff like that, I'll put one on. Yeah, these are great. I don't know where you would find this in America, but I'm sure once I run out, I will find out. I have that. Oh, these are my patches and yeah, they're just kind of like patches. So these I get at H Mart. I cut them in half because I get a lot of lower back pain. So these, I think they use menthol. So does this other one. It uses menthol, and I just stick it on my back and it glues itself there. And it's like, it's not a miracle worker, but I do think it provides ease, especially when sitting in a plane for a long time, especially like I'm taking Frontier to go to Dallas. So this is like super great for not the best seats. There's no cushion, right? So this is back patches. You can get this at H Mart. Yeah, those. And then this I got in Japan. You can use it on your head, but I actually use it most of the time on the back of my legs, because sometimes I also get a little bit cramping on the back of my leg. Again, it's like a cool gel. Yeah, I think it has a little bit of menthol in it, but I'm not 100% sure on this one. And it just provides like a cooling sensation. Nothing crazy. And then I have Lactofit, just because I had like a sample, and so I was like, okay, I'll take it, right? And I just put it in this bag. So 2 of those. And then I have mouthwash, which I also got at like a Japanese store in LA. I have a Dennis Gross, what this is called, toner wipe, because for their like daily peel, because when I travel, planes like and my acne just don't go along. So I always have some of that on me. Then I have these 999. They're like cold and like flu, I would say, but they have a little bit of acetaminophen in it. Acetaminophen. I say that weird apparently. And so it's just good. Like after I take a long flight, I usually make a hot cup of this. It's like pebbles or something, and you just like mix it into your like hot water. It's great. I have a good time. It usually picks me up after taking a long flight like that, if I have to do something like right as soon as I get off the plane. Those. And then the last thing I have, Liquid IV. Yeah, Liquid IV, everyone knows what this is. Just electrolytes. But that's what I keep in this like plastic bag. But I will say, like, I have everything I could need. I also have like a makeshift first aid that I made, and it's just got like emergency, all types of sizes of band-aids. It's got like Mucinex lozenges and what are these called? Dramamine, something like that. It's for motion sickness. I get motion sickness. A little bit of thread and like antibacterial cream, stuff like that is in there. So yeah. Oh, this is the last one. I also have these that I got in Korea. They're like vitamins. So sometimes after a long flight, I'll take one of these. And I don't always take all of these in combination with each other. Almost never am I taking them all in combination. I'll pick one. It's just for the fact of like, I have choices and I can see, because this tastes nasty. Like this, it's got like, there's liquid in this, and then you take these 2 pills with it, and they're vitamins. It's just vitamins, like vitamin B, vitamin C, all that stuff. But it's gross. It's not like hold your breath, down the thing in the pills, and then wash with water. So I don't always like reach for this. This tastes really good. It's like, it's got sugar in it, so it tastes like a tea. But, you know, everything doesn't taste amazing. So, yeah. But I'll give you like an overview of what that looks like for me, like packing. But, yeah. Okay.